We're live. Hey everybody, my name is Logan, and it's time to play Snowrunner again. I've been wanting to stream again since I got off stream. Last time was it Friday, and I'm loving Alaska. I've done some stuff off stream. One is I fixed. Where is it? I did the task to fix this pipeline. Oh, hey, guy with two names. Thanks for honking. Did you guys Forza race earlier today? I saw an invite pop up on my game bar. Couldn't make it though. Did you guys Forza? How'd you guys do? But we're gonna do some logging today. I'm doing where was it? I know I marked it. It's for GR Enterprise Timber. So we're gonna pick up some long logs and 2 medium logs. Now I've got the Pacific P16 ready to go, and then I've got 2 trucks with medium logs. Fun was had. I'm glad. I had a late night last night. Ended up going with some friends to see a late showing of Spider-Man, and then we went to the diner until 1 o'clock in the morning. It was a good time. I needed the morning to recover. You know. Actually, no, I didn't. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I have 2 medium. I have the Royal BM truck, and then I have the Caterpillar, both with medium logging frames, and I want to tow them together to the log station. I want to see if I can do that. I believe I can. So now how am I going to get to the logging station? Log station. Okay, log station is kind of just down the road. It was a fun time. But then my girlfriend and I realized, like, hey, we're not 20 anymore. It's hard to like stay out late with friends. You know. So we came home last night so tired, but it was a good experience. We did the thing where we went to we rolled up to one diner that was closed. And then there's another diner in our area that never closes. And we're like, oh, this place will be open. It'll be awesome. Let me turn that down. Okay. This towing is it's working quite well. Saves me having to do this same drive twice. And if this works, I may load them both up with medium logs and tow them both there and tow them both to the destination in one go, if this works. We'll see if I can. I've got a convoy. This makes it so I can't use my winch, though. That's bad. That's bad. We'll see. This truck is doing really well pulling the cat, though. I am pleased. All right, now here's the real test. Or wait, no, we're not going that way. I'm an idiot. I like that the winch truck is smart enough to back up. Guy with two names. There's another sound drop I want to do called the Jake brake. It's a really annoying engine brake sound, and I want it to be like exclamation point Jake or something. But I haven't found a Jake brake sample that I'm satisfied with. But as soon as I do, you can annoy me with the Jake brake. Probably the next time I stream, which might be next weekend. No, it's not active yet. It's not an active command. I'm still testing it. I haven't found a Jake brake sound that I like yet. I will though, because I want you guys to be able to like troll me in some way when I'm trying to drive. Yeah, this is working. This is actually kind of working. Wow. I am pleasantly surprised. Okay, well, there's no way I'm going to be able to haul a log convoy like this. Not through the deep snow, but I bet I could get both trucks there unloaded. Oh yeah, the logging station's right up there. Okay. So I at least saved the drive from the garage to the logging station. That's nice. And we're just going to knock over the signs. We don't need them. We don't need them. Yep, and the cat's still back there. And then what I'll do is I'll have these two trucks standing by at the logging station, and then I'm gonna drive the P16 to the logging station, and then once I have all the trucks loaded up, I'll just drive them one after the other after the other. Very good. This Royal BM truck is like the GOAT for Alaska. It's a great truck. It does everything. It's not even fully upgraded yet. I'm gonna load this puppy up with medium. How's this drive with medium on it? Not bad. Not bad, actually. This isn't bad at all. Okay, this guy's ready to go. I'm gonna stop that engine. Oh, I'm not in range to change that way. But I can do this. Come on, show me the cat. I'll just scroll up to it. How does this drive with medium logs? Pretty good. Again, not bad. Not bad. I'm putting these guys here because the Pacific P16 needs to get through here, and it's fat. Okay, so speaking of, all right, your turn to drive. Your turn to drive to the station. So we'll just go this way. I'm curious as to how this P16 does. It should be fine, right? Got no snow tire option on this thing, but it's my best long logging solution. It's most likely to succeed with long logs. It's a beast to steer, though. I gotta take these turns wide. Wide as hell. I like the music in Alaska. It's relaxing. This is going to be a money-making day for Snowrunner. I want money. I did a lot of exploration off-stream. I unlocked a bunch of upgrades off-stream. I do stuff between streams. Like that, a lot of the non-hauling stuff. I unlock all the trails. I get a bunch of upgrades. Nice to do that off-stream. I want to leave the haul-in for an audience. But this Pacific is doing well enough. And I think the payoff for this job is going to be 7-8 grand. Something like that. I need the rep, though. I need to be promoted. Because some of the higher upgrades, you're barred until you get promoted to a certain level. But Spider-Man was good. I liked Spider-Man Brand New Day more than I thought I was going to. I kind of checked out of a lot of the Spider-Man Marvel stuff. I stopped caring a few years ago, but this movie was fun. It had a lot of heart. I'll drop her in low. We ain't stuck. We ain't stuck. I'll have to make note of this road. You're watching it Wednesday. I really liked it. Tom Holland continues to be a joy to watch. He's probably my favorite Spider-Man. Though I do have a nostalgic soft spot for Tobey Maguire. He'll always be my Spider-Man, but I really like Tom Holland. He's very fun. He's got a lot of heart. He brings a lot of emotion to the role. And I'm not gonna lie, I teared up a couple times in this movie. Peter's going through some shit in this movie. Peter has a rough time. Poor Peter. But you'll like it. I think you'll like it. Guy with two names. I did. I hadn't even planned to see it, but our friends of ours asked us if we wanted to come out, and we were like, "Yeah, what are you doing?" They're like, "We're seeing a late showing of Spider-Man," so that's what we did, and we're happy we did. It was cool to catch up with those guys. It had been a while since we'd seen them. Okay. Loaded up with logs. All right, where we go? Where are we taking this? Where are we taking this? To the sawmill? Okay. What's the best way to the sawmill? Probably here. I'm gonna head out. Take the turn past the fuel station. I'll have to go through the river. Stay on this road. Go there. I'll have to cross the pond. Oh no, actually, that's not a good way to the sawmill. Not with this. So, actually, I should go here. I wouldn't make it. There's no way. I'm taking the long way around. I'm going this way. That way. We're gonna go across a couple of frozen creeks. We're gonna go past the garage. That gets us back on highway. We'll go under the pipeline. Yeah, we're taking the long way. This Pacific will never make it through that swamp. There's no way. I'm taking a safer route all the way around by the fuel station. It can make this hop over the sunken road. I've done that in a Hummer H2, which means I can do that in the Pacific. It's gonna be a slow drive though. My goodness. And then up to the sawmill. The other smaller trucks could probably make it, but not this beast. No way. No way. Not this beast fully loaded with long logs. The journey begins. The journey begins. This thing's a boat of a truck. Best long logger I've got, though. Best overall hauler I've got for oversized trailers. We'll put it in H and we'll crawl along. We'll crawl along. No problem. I didn't fully understand the use cases for high gear until recently, like a couple streams ago, and now I get it. For a truck like this, you want to put it in high gear to maintain consistent forward momentum. It's not necessarily about speed in a truck like this. It's about continuous forward motion. Whereas for something like the twin steer, it is 100% about getting extra speed and momentum. But this just sort of maintains. Alright, I'm stalling out. I'll put it in low. No! 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 What? I can't pack the cargo? Shit. I pressed the wrong button. I unpacked the cargo. Shit. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going back. Oh, I unhitched the trailer instead of winching. That's what I did. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I unhitched the trailer instead of winching. I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Okay, how would I get back to the logging station from here? How would I turn around? I'm just gonna keep going up. And then I'll have to go back to the logging station. RIP. Yeah, I pressed detach trailer instead of attach winch. So I just need to force this thing around then. Oh well. You learn. You learn. I could come back here with a crane and like crane them all back on again, but I don't know if that's worth it. I'm close enough to the logging station. I could just get another load and try again. This hill's quite intense. Yeah. I might want to plot a different way. Crap. Alright, we'll go around the logging station again. It's alright. It's alright. I'm gonna mess up. Mistakes will happen. It's me we're talking about. You know? Yeah. Pff, man. Fat fingered it. That's rough. Well, we'll take her around the circle. And we'll do better. We'll take her around the circle. We'll do better. Okay, so actually, what's the best way? Maybe taking the most direct route would be best. I'm probably overthinking it. Maybe I should go this way, because that hill destroyed me. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should just say screw it. I can take the logs through here, over this road, there, past the warehouse and trailer park. The only thing I'm worried about is this stretch right here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this stretch. Although I could make this stretch with it for sure. I could definitely make this stretch with it. It'll be tight in through here, but it's doable. No, actually, I'm never gonna make that. Okay. I'm just gonna have to try. I'll try for this. Try for this way. Because there's windy trails that would take me around this lake. I'm gonna have to try it. And if I falter, I falter. I'm overthinking it. If it works, it's going to be glorious. Yeah, because I already tried going back that way. Didn't work. No sense trying the same thing twice in a row. I would have gotten stuck on that hill. Alright, yeah, let's try this way. Let's try this way. Put in an H and push on. Regular gearbox is actually working well enough for now. Yep, this'll work. I'm worried about that, mountain pass. But when we get there... Oh yeah, I'm struggling to go up any kind of hill in these conditions right now. That's the problem. Hills are the problem. Any kind of rise. is going to be tough. This river we can make. We can definitely make. This is not going to be a problem at all. If anything, the Pacific was built for this. I just have to watch my wheels. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it. Yep. Uh-huh. Yes. Look at us. Look at us. Hell yeah. I think I'll just have the get up and go to make it. What if I put it on low? Yep, I've got just enough torque on low to make it. I wish I could get an off-road gearbox for this thing. That'd be amazing. Its regular gearbox is pretty good, although it already sort of has it. I mean, it already has a 4-gear shift. It just doesn't have low plus minus. But having those extra gears would give me a few more options if things got sticky. Almost got stuck on the rail there. It was going a little too fast. I gotta be careful. Am I gonna pass by the fuel station? No, but I'll be there. I'll be there before fuel's an issue. I wanted to do these long logs first because I knew it would be the hardest part. If I can do these, I can handle anything. Absolutely. That's all right, just some minor engine damage. I can do it. This truck can do it. I believe. I believe. I just need to get my back wheels up onto that trail, and then I'm good. Yep. Yep. Yes. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a beat. I'm going to take a beat. Wait till morning. I don't want to do this at night. This is the last hurdle. Okay, the snow gets less deep up here. And then we're going downhill for a bit. If I can get it over this, through this turn, yep. Careful down the hill. Use my momentum to get up here. Yep. Yes. Put her on low. I'm not worried about down there. This thing can make it across the river. I was more worried about this trail with all these turns. I know this thing can make it across here. This part's not hard. Okay, I think that was the hardest part right there. Good lord. Good lord, man. And it's just up there. I'll have just enough fuel to make it. I'll kick it into low for a bit. Gotta keep my wheels on the trail. Sprinting uphill here. Yep, it's just around that bend. I got it. I got it. This thing got thirsty on the way here, though. Lord. Drop these off. I'm gonna bring this thing around. What a workhorse this truck is. Man. What a workhorse this thing is. Wow. You know what? Easy way out, like this. Sorry about your gate. There. Now this truck is gonna live here till it's time to bring it back. But thank you for your service. I'm gonna hop into one of my other trucks. I'll use the Royal BM first. Okay. That actually worked quite well to go to the sawmill that way. I think I'm gonna do something similar. So I'm gonna go here, 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 across there. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat the route. This is gonna be a lot faster, and then I'll do it with the second truck. The good thing is I can recover the Royal BM and the Caterpillar. The P16, I would have to drive back. What I'll probably do before I recover the BM and the Caterpillar is I'll use them to refuel the P16. Because the P16 is low fuel and it needs to go back. Although actually I could... No. I'm going to clean... You know what? I can clean up the P16 right now. I just realized. Hold on. Hold on. How I clean up the P16 is as follows. I could drive it to the trailer store, turn in its logging trailer, and then recover it. That's actually what I need to do. It'd be better to clean this thing up now. I think I have just enough fuel to do it. Because this truck is done as far as this contract is concerned. It has served its purpose. So I'll offload the trailer and then recover it back. And then if I have like a big long haul, it'll be ready to deploy for like longer hauling work. If the P16 made that run, those other two trucks absolutely can. Absolutely, man. I forgot that there was a trailer store right down here. All right, turn this trailer in. Recover, say bye-bye to it. And then the BM is up front. Okay. So, yeah, for the sawmill, I did discover that taking the most direct route is best. So, gonna go around here. Out. Past the fuel station. Cross the frozen river. Then here. 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 There. There. And this should be no problem in this truck. Because this truck is classed as an off-road truck. So it should handle this fine. And it's only medium logs. If I was real bold, I would tow these trucks as a convoy, but I'm not that bold, at least not at this moment. Oh yeah, this thing's cruising. This thing is cruising, look at it go. What a champion. What a champion of a truck. Oh yeah, this is not going to be a problem at all. We're drinking a lot of fuel, but you know what? I'm going to fuel up. I'm going to fuel up just in case. We're right here, and fuel's free. Every second of running time matters. Yeah, this thing's right at home in these conditions. It's doing fine. It's a little top heavy with this load. It's a little top heavy with this load, but it'll make it. It'll do just fine. All right, we're in H. Yeah, we got it. We got it. This is going to be a snap. Yeah, this thing climbs. Holy crap. Don't really need H going downhill. Wow, yeah, that was a nice little sprint right there. That was great. So we do this once in the BM, once in the Caterpillar, and then we're done with this job. And all trucks recovered. Okay, this is a job for H. How far will H get us? Will it get us all the way through this stretch? Maybe. Maybe it will. Nope, stalling out. Put it on low. Now we're slow and steady. It is good that we have the tracks of the P16 to follow. That's making this a little bit easier. I think the cat might struggle a little bit. But what I'll do is I'll leave this truck at the other end in case the cat needs to pull uphill. It's probably a good thing to do. Because the cat's not an off-road truck, this is. So I'll probably... I might need it, I don't know. But I'll leave the cat at the other end. Or I'll leave this at the other end in case I need to pull the cat out of anywhere. This might get a little hairy for this truck. Nope, it performed admirably. Wow. I'm going to try and keep my tires in where the Pacific treads were. Yeah, that is helping a bit. All right, there's trail up here. All right. Easy downhill. Let the truck carry itself. All right, now give it some gas. This truck's pretty fuel efficient. We haven't used that much fuel, even between getting it to the logging station and this. Although I did refuel up, but still, this thing's fuel efficient as hell. Okay, this might be tough for this truck. No. This truck continues to amaze me. It's a good little off-road truck. Alright, let's put her in an H. See what she can do. There we go. Honk for good luck. Going uphill. Yeah, this thing's doing awesome. We're definitely going to make it. I will leave this at the other end in case the cat struggles. I'm going to park it up in here. Okay. This truck will remain here until which time it is needed. I'm a little worried about this truck, but one thing at a time, yeah? So we'll take it around the circle. We'll go this way, past the fuel station, by the sunken river, by here. That's quite a long ways. That's quite a long ways, and I just got that done in that truck in about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes. I'm surprised the P16 made it, quite honestly. If this truck can do it, I will be very amazed. But I'm leaving the Royal BM at the other end, just in case. This thing might handle it just because of raw power. There's a lot of power in this engine. It is a bit squirrely. Can I put the axle down? Yeah. I just put the third axle down. That is making it a little more stable. It does definitely widen the turning circle, though. Oh yeah, this truck is going to be fine. This truck is going to be fine. The air intake is low on it. But I'll address that problem when I get there. Okay, I'm a little worried about this. Just because the air intake is so low on this. Oh no, it's got plenty of clearance. I'm overthinking this. It's got plenty of clearance. We're fine. We're fine! I'm gonna put the axle up. There we go. I like having a bit more control. You sacrifice traction for control when you put that axle up. This thing is an off-road champion. Holy shit. This thing's doing just as good, if not better, than the BM, actually. All right, here we go. Momentum. That momentum nearly did me in. Okay, we gotta go off-road gears for now. And actually, I should throw that axle down. It'll help with traction. Is it helping with traction? I don't know. I'm not so sure. It'll be fine. We can limp up this road. Wish this truck had more ground clearance. That is the only thing I wish I had for this truck, is more ground clearance and a differential lock, but I'll get that eventually. Alright, let's go over to regular gears. See what it does. Oh yeah, we're shifting. We're shifting uphill. Look at us. This thing's a monster. Okay, we're going to off-road. Off-road gear. Just got to get it up onto the trail. I gotta go low. Only thing that's gonna move me. Standard low, yeah. As long as I keep moving. That's all I really care about. Is forward motion. What I don't want to do is stop and get stuck. I'll take inches. If I get inches, I'll take inches. As soon as my front wheels are in that mud. I'm doing that right now. I'm doing that right now. I should turn those tooltips off. There we go. Now we're set. I picked the right trucks. The 2 correct trucks for this contract. Oh yeah, we got plenty of clearance. I don't know why I was worried about the intake. So close. Almost there. So close. Whoa, we're getting a little shimmy. A little sway. I'll keep it on low for now. I don't want to flip 100 yards from the destination. Slow is the key right now. Successful logging operation. Hell yeah. Awesome job. Thanks for your help. 56.70. Good payout. So I can recover these trucks, actually. Recover that. Recover that. And what else can I do here? Port puller resupply. 4 bricks. Where am I picking the bricks up from? The warehouse. I feel like that'd be a good job for the twin steer. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll have the BM pull a semi. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'd rather have the BM pull a semi. That's more likely to be successful than the twin steer. I'll sell the logging frame for now. Money in my pocket. Now what kind of semi? Sideboard semi. Yeah. We'll try this. Oh, and do you know what? I should bring a crane. You never know. Here. I should bring a crane. Because I mean, if I have the space for it, because I may flip the trailer. There are a million things I could use a crane for, and I believe I can still do the combo. So I'll recover this. I do want to add a loading crane to it. Do I have access to any other engines? No. Yep, I want the loading crane on. Sideboard semi. That's 5 slot. And I was going to do port base resupply. So let's accept this one. I need bricks. I need metal beams. So where am I now? Alright, so I'm just going to be going in that direction. I can pick up 2 fuel for sure. I'm going to be passing the fuel station, theoretically. So I'll start with the fuel, and then I'll work my way. Yeah, actually, I'll pull out this way, and then I'll start with 2 fuel, and then I can pick up some of the other stuff. Yeah, because I can take this road, then I cut through here, sort of where I dropped the logs. And then 2 fuel. So I'll start with 2 fuel. I think this will be fine. This trailer's easy to pull. This will be absolutely fine. Whoop! I gotta be way more careful. My driving is suspect. Where is the polar base, though? Oh, it's there. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to make stops in a big loop. That's actually a good way for me to do it. I can definitely do the fuel and the metal beams this trip. Bricks. Yeah, I'll do the fuel and the metal beams this trip, and then I'll come back for the others. Or maybe I'll send another truck for the others. All right, now pulling a trailer up here is gonna suck. Pulling a semi with highway tires. Is gonna suck. But I think I can do it. If I can survive this cut through, I can do anything. I just gotta keep the wheels moving. Okay. Yep. Yep. It's got it. It's got it. Yes. No problem. Fuel station's just up there. I got it. I wonder if there's like an off-road trailer I could have used. I don't know. But I like this trailer because it's relatively light. It's relatively light. Thanks for honking, Rinse Jester. I heard you guys had fun in Forza. Big ups, dude. Thanks for honking. I was telling guy with two names earlier that I'm gonna rig up a Jake break sound. So if you guys want to annoy me, you can type a command. It's not finalized yet. I'm being really autistic about it because I can't find a Jake break sound that I'm like satisfied with. It needs to be sufficiently accurate and annoying. Okay, so that's 2 fuel. Where did the metal beams come from? Metal beams come from there. Okay. Metal beams come from there. All right. So what I'll do is I will continue in this direction, honestly. Only hitting you at the start now. It's that first corner. It's always that first corner, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go this way. That way. Yeah, metal beams come from here, from the factory. Actually, I could probably turn around and do better. Yeah. I could probably turn around, although I'll just keep on going this way. I think I could make it. Oh no, there's metal beams right here. There's metal beams right at the factory. There's bricks here. I'll pick up metal beams right along this road here. That's what I was missing. So I'll get my metal beams and then I'll go to the place. You pick this up in the sale. I recommend it. I simultaneously recommend it and then don't. It'll take over your life. You should consider me a cautionary tale. Because I'm obsessed with this game now. Like legitimately obsessed. Like can't stop. It's bad. It's bad. I just love it. It's such a pleasant game to play. It is as relaxing as it is challenging, as it is frustrating. Next time you guys play, I'll hop on. I had a late night last night, and to be honest, I didn't early afternoon. I didn't really feel like multiplayer games. I was up way too late. I saw a late showing of Spider-Man, which was good, which was fun. Our friends were out, and they said, "Hey, do you want to see a late showing of Spider-Man with us?" And then we ended up at the diner till 1:30 in the morning. Didn't get home till like 2:30. And I'm not 25 anymore. I'm 36. And that takes a toll, you know? So I wasn't feeling multiplayer Forza today. Although if you want to see multiplayer shenanigans, I played Jump Space yesterday with Lefty and Len the Deranged. And Lefty streamed it. And that was very fun. So there's a stream of me playing Jump Space with those dudes up on the Lefty channel. It's very fun. Oh, you're 45? Big ups, dude. I hadn't been out that late in a while, probably like for the better part of a year. I don't know. I'm kind of adulting, you know. But last night really hit me. Last night, my girlfriend and I both, when we got home, were like, yeah, we were out late. It's gonna take us a day to recover from that, but it was fun. No regrets. It's nice to have friends, you know. Hang on to your friends, especially in your 30s and 40s. It gets harder to make friends as time goes on. What? Oh, I don't pick up metal beams from here. I pick them up from there. I could do two. You know what? I could do 2 of the bricks and then come. Yeah, I could do 2 of the bricks and then come back for the bricks. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do, actually. I could do 2 of the bricks. And then that's our destination. Actually, no. I'll do the metal beams. I'm being indecisive. I'll do the metal beams because the metal beams is the most cumbersome part of it. And then I can actually just double back and grab the bricks. It does. It really does. Especially when you're like used to the routine of going to bed at a certain time. Your body tells you no. Your body's like, no, you can't do this shit. You're getting older. I tried, there's kind of like a SCP logistics game that's in a playtest right now that is literally Snowrunner with SCP stuff. It's called Prospus. It looks cool. I should say it's an interesting game. I don't like the look of it aesthetically. It's one of those games that's going for like that old PS1 art style. And I don't know, I just find it ugly to look at. Where this game's beautiful. I spent a couple hours playing that this morning, like right after I woke up, and I was like, I'd rather be playing Snowrunner. Snowrunner is such a better looking game. Okay, this is gonna be the test because the metal beams are gonna weigh this down like a motherfucker. Yeah, look at that. I'm basically full. I got 1 slot left. I got 1 slot left. And then we need to continue over this way. So I need to reverse out ass end to the left. Okay. And then this truck could make this road. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough with this trailer. Game you want to try is Corsair Cove. I wanted to try Windrose. Windrose is a game I bought, didn't spend a lot of time with, but always wanted to get back to it. Damn, I am getting better at reversing trailers. I did that without even thinking. Wow. Compare that to like my first couple Snowrunner videos. I was clumsy as fuck reversing trailers. What did I hit? I don't even know what I hit. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just keep going. I gotta put it in the off-road gears. Fucked up my engine a bit, but... The problem is these highway tires on this trailer are really destroying my momentum. I could have done this in the P16. I probably should have done this in the P16. I could have put a saddle high trailer on it. But this thing will do it. This thing will do it. As soon as I get my wheels on the trail. I'm trying not to spread myself too thin over a lot of other games. I'm playing this, and my single player offline game is The Last Caretaker. I recommend The Last Caretaker. It's a weird ass game, but if you like logistics and crafting, that is a good ass game. And Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced, which I'll get back to eventually, but Snowrunner has taken up, you know, whatever gaming bandwidth I've had left. No regrets on that, though. I love Snowrunner. It's going to be my 2026, 2021 game of the year. Basically. This leg of the journey. So if I can do this, all I have to do is double back and get bricks. And I'll be half loaded. Forza is yours. Okay. My current game of the year is either Forza or Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert is so good. I have lost dozens of hours in Crimson Desert earlier. They update so frequently that, like, I'm gonna wait a while. I'm gonna wait a while between sessions. Yep, we are still pushing forward. Do I have any response on low gear? I actually do. Okay. We are inching forward. Forward by inches. Okay, we're going downhill now. So we'll be a little better. Now the issue is going to be control. I need to control it down the hill. Yeah, really janky, right? Really janky. Got that South Korean jank. And that game is still very much it's not in its final form. It's far from its final form. If you look at that game today versus what it was 3 months ago or whatever when it came out, right? I think it's even more. We're going on about 6 months. It's a wholly different experience. So I feel like that'll probably be a winter game for me. I'll probably delete my saves, restart it, and have a lot of fun this winter. That seems like a Christmas game to me. Okay, so do I? Yeah, I want to take this turn. Okay. Stay on the trail, stay on low. Yeah, I'm really pushing this truck right now. Really pushing this truck. I'm gonna need fuel. I might have to send another truck to fuel this when we get there. I wasn't expecting to blow through this much fuel. Yeah, that's the thing. There's whole new mechanics in Crimson Desert now. Like stuff that didn't exist 3 months ago. So yeah, when I do go back eventually, I want to just start a fresh save and just relearn it all again. Because I like the game a lot, so I'm sure it's not going to be a problem for me to go back and retread, relearn. You know? Okay, yeah, there's the destination right there. I'm gonna need fuel. I might send a truck up here with fuel and refuel this thing. Or unless, is there a trailer store there? No. But there is a fuel trailer. Okay. I can refuel up there actually. That's perfect. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Rinse Jester. I'll catch you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Okay, made it. That was a journey. Did I not go? Oh, the polar base is there. Oh boy. I just created a lot more work for myself. I'm a bit of an idiot. All right, well, can I at least refuel from this trailer? I can. Okay, so I'm fueled up. Is this big enough for me to go around, or should I reverse? Yeah, I should actually reverse. I should actually reverse. All right, now the trailer should pull around this way. And yes, it does. Okay. Well, we would have needed to refuel anyway. What's the best way to the polar base? Probably back down the road we went, around the frozen lake, across by the sawmill. All right, let's plot a route. Let's plot a route. Okay, we'll go there. That actually, that was kind of idiotic of me. I went the complete wrong way because I misunderstood my routing. But the good thing is I'm refueled. And I would have needed to refuel anyway. And actually, let's stop the engine, take a beat, wait till morning. Okay, now it's time to go. We can do this. It'll be downhill, not uphill for most of it, which is good. All right, trailer's tipping, but we're okay. We're fine. It's fine. And the good news is we made a trail going here. So this will work a little better. And it's morning. I can see a little more. I can navigate a little better. I'll take it. After this, I want to do some infrastructure. There's some infrastructure that's messed up. We'll do some infrastructure cleaning. It's all right. I am learning how to use this truck very well, at the very least. It's all right. It's all right. I'm talking to myself. I'm trying not to panic. I'm not stuck. If you're moving, you're not stuck. I just got to get my wheels up onto the trail over there. There we go. I've got some traction. All right, we're a bit caught, but I can make forward motion by turning the wheels. So it's all right. Okay, we're going to go to low plus. Yeah, we're fine. We were sunken back there. All right, so what's the rest look like? The rest is... So that's warehouse. Yeah, we're meant to be going to the polar base. Which actually isn't that way, it's this way from there. So we actually want to cut through this warehouse, go here, go there. We're gonna need fuel by then. Yeah, I'm taking the extreme long way. We're gonna need fuel by then. Then here. Then past the garage and the trailer store. Yeah, wow, I took an extremely long route. But it'll be mostly roads in a bit. Yeah, it'll be mostly roads in a bit. And then we've got the sunken river, then here, then here. Yep, I think we'll be fine. All right, let's get a move on. The journey continues. Yep, so past the warehouse again, cut around. Yep, I got it. That's a good route, but it's long. I wonder. I could turn around in the factory and go this way, but then I'll need fuel. No, I'll run out of fuel if I go the other way. I'm gonna stick to this route. I'm gonna stick to this route. I'll run out of fuel if I go the other way. All right. Yeah, we'll be roads for a bit after this. Not used to going this fast. Oh, big ups, Chio. Yes, honking is active. Yes, it is. I remembered to turn on StreamerBot this time. Just continuing to do some work in Alaska. Loving every frustrating minute of it. It's good. Can I get bricks here? I can. No, but I don't want to overload. I have such a full trailer. This truck is barely making it. H. Hell yeah, H is working. Keep up that momentum. Okay, now we're going through the river. I can make it. Put it in H. I should. I should. I want to have a sound for putting it in H, like a sound cue. I'll work on that. I got a couple things that I got a couple sound cues that I'm working on that I'm not quite satisfied with. Next time I stream, which will probably be Thursday or Friday of the coming week, I'll have those up hopefully. But you're right, I should have a put it in H something. That would be fun. Do I need to winch? No. Low gear got me going. And now low plus will keep me going. Is that fuel? Yeah, it is. I need to fuel up. I still got a long drive ahead of me. Yeah, down to half a tank, basically. Now we're good to go. Not a good time for H. Low plus is the way. Maybe H here? No. Low plus. That's alright. Low plus keeps us going. Yeah, we've got all this way to go. The safest way was all the way around the map. So that's the way we're going. Can I get bricks anywhere near there? Like, can I get them? No. Oh, I could have gotten metal beams at the factory. Service hub as service parts. I might send another truck with the bricks, honestly. Is there a trailer store up there? There's a trailer store near it. Okay. Because having to drive this thing all the way back to the garage to return the trailer, whoa, I would not look forward to that. No way. And that's where I drop my logs. Hopefully I have enough get up and go to get up here. I think I do. I think I have just enough. Yep. It's going to be a slow ride, but look at all this stuff. Ton of cargo. Yeah, man. Got a long way. There's probably some kind of way I can... Oh, wait. If I turn here, this cuts my journey. Yeah, I just realized that. If I turn here, this cuts my journey. And it's some downhill stuff. So I can go here, here, back onto the main road. Yeah, this cuts my journey a bit. I'm already fueled up. So there, past the other fuel station, which I'll probably fuel up because this thing is thirsty. So I'll plot a route to fuel up. We'll go up past the gateway. Take that turn. Take that little dip past the river. And then there. Yeah, this actually cuts my journey if I take this turn. If the truck can make it, I don't know. I don't know. But only one way to find out. I probably should have done this in more trips. But she'll hold. We'll be out of the deepest in a minute. There we go. We're shifting gears now. Look at us. Oh, I'm nearly in third gear. All right, I gotta go to off-road gears again. This trailer, holy shit! How do we do on low with this? Not good. It'll be easier once the wheels are aligned. Yeah, the wheels are aligned. So we have less resistance that way. Yeah, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. We'll be back on the mains in a bit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I overloaded this truck. I overloaded this truck, but at least it's not tipping. It would really suck to tip right now. Can H go? Yeah, kinda. It did for a second. Yes, H. Let's go, H. Yes. Now we're snow running. We're burning almost 5 gallons a minute, but who cares? Now we're on standard roads for like 10 seconds. And now it's time for H again. Yes. Now we're cruising. Look at us. All right. I see the arrow for the drop-off. I see it. Close enough. These roads are just windy. We'll make it. I like this yellow paint job. I don't like the purplish blue paint job it comes with default. I think it looks a lot better in yellow. Just aesthetics. But aesthetics matter. You gotta like the truck you're driving. Yes, the yellow does stand out nicely from the snow. That's why I did it the way I did it. And it matches the crane. You know? Uniformity can go a long way. Or, more appropriate for this scenario, color coordination can go a long way. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Okay, this is tight in through here. And a bit tippy, question mark? I don't know. Yeah, this could be tippy. We'll see. This mud is so deep. We'll be back on the main road for a minute. Looking forward to that. There's almost no highway in Alaska. Time to fuel up. What? Why did I do that? Oh man. That's okay. Our routing is broken. Let's plot it again. So I actually need to whip around here. Yeah, I need to whip around here. We're gonna turn in this direction. We're gonna cross the sunken road. And we're gonna go up here. And then we'll be done. We'll be done with this leg. And then all we need is bricks. Oh, shit. That was not a good turnaround. My suspension is messed up. How close is the garage from here? I might want to run some repairs. Oh, the garage is not far at all. I'm going to run the Hummer over here to repair this. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Yeah. I actually want to... I want to put this along the side of the road so that stuff can get by. I got a flat tire and a busted suspension. Yeah. Stuff could get by if they needed to. With it here. I'm gonna go back to the garage, get the Hummer. Because the Hummer, I believe, has a spare wheel, I think. Yeah, it does. It has 2 spare wheels. Wow. Okay. And we're mostly main roads. Actually, I can take all main roads from here. All highway. That'll be easy for the Hummer to do. Sometimes you inadvertently, like, create another task for yourself while you're trying to do a task. But I have repair parts and spare wheels on this Hummer, so... It's my own fault. It's what I get for my bad driving. It's a consequence of my bad driving. You learn. This snow is deep. Holy. Alright, it should be a quick drive over there. It's not far. And the Hummer zips around. The Hummer's fast. I'm gonna need to repair the Hummer after too long. Before too long. You honk at the roadblocks to knock them over. Actual game mechanic. Like this. Yep. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is I don't want the truck to be compromised if the load is that heavy. Oh, we missed that marker? Okay, so it's just a turn at the next junction, and then that's the fuel station. I got it. I got it. Should be around this bend here. Yep, there's the fuel station. And there's the truck. Heard you needed some repairs. I've got you. Source, repair supplies, BM Royal. Okay, my suspension is still compromised, but I don't have a flat tire anymore. So that'll have to do. That'll have to do. Wait, how do I still have a flat tire? Well, hold on. That doesn't make sense. I had 2 spare wheels. Oh, I busted 3 wheels. That's crazy. Okay. Well, that's as good as this Hummer's gonna repair it. I'll have to make it based on what I've got left. It's right there. The toughest parts are gonna be here and here. And over. But I can take this thing back to the trailer store and recover it pretty much right away. This thing can make it. I wonder if I could get a spare wheel for this truck. I should. I should get a spare wheel for this truck. I can afford it now. And it's kind of silly not to have one. Alright, not long now. This went from what I thought was going to be a simple pick up and drop off to an adventure. But I guess this game's like that. Oh yeah, and we're crossing the river twice, aren't we? Yes, well, no, just once, actually. Just once. Okay, that's actually not bad. Four bricks after this is going to be easy. I might do the bricks in the Pacific, though. I might get like a high saddle semi-trailer and do the bricks in the Pacific. Because that's a lot. This truck is barely making it. And this is an off-road hauler. Like, this is a good truck. But the Pacific is like my only true heavy hauler. So I think I'll do the next one in the Pacific. Because it's just 4 bricks. I'll get a 4-slot high saddle semi. Gotta do what you gotta do. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. One of the most quotable things from the Rugrats. But baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Even to this day in my 30s, that's what Tommy Pickles used to say. When stuff was tough, he'd be like, well, Chucky, a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Let's go do the thing. Big ups Tommy Pickles. Tommy was an inspiration for me as a kid. I was a pretty sickly kid. Like, I was very sick as a child. I had a lot of medical stuff. And Tommy did too, actually. The show doesn't say much about it, but Tommy had like a lot of medical stuff wrong with him. So as a like a toddler, Tommy was a big inspiration to me. Love that show. Rugrats and Hey Arnold still very watchable. My girlfriend and I love watching like the Rugrats holiday specials. They have good like Christmas and Hanukkah episodes. Oh, right there, finally. Yeah, Hey Arnold's awesome. Hey Arnold's fantastic. As someone who has spent a lot of time in New York City since watching Hey Arnold, I didn't spend a ton like when Hey Arnold was on, but moving to the state of New York and then spending a lot of time in New York City has given me a new appreciation for it. Okay, so yeah, now I need the 4 bricks. Okay, so now I want to reverse to the trailer store. Put this away, recover back, bring the Pacific out here. Actually, I can kind of use this little area to reverse around. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll reverse around this way. I'll just drag the trailer back. I don't care. I'll just jackknife it. Yep. Yep. No, it's fine. There. This'll work. Yes! Oh my god, this drives so much differently without the cargo in the trailer. It's like a different vehicle. Oh man. Oh, I plotted those in addition to. Okay. That's why. I'm going to go back to the trailer store. Put this away, recover back. Get in the Pacific. I'm going to get the Pacific with a giant, big-ass semi-trailer. And then it's going to haul the bricks. Oh yeah, you can hear the flat tire. It goes... I can hear it on my headphones at least. Man, oh man. This is gonna suck, getting this trailer through the mud. But I gotta do it. Better than pulling it all the way back to the garage. That ain't happening. And then after I drop off the trailer, I'll wait till morning. Yep. Right up there. I see it. I see it. I'm gonna get a big ass trailer. Big ass high trailer. And I'm gonna have the Pacific pull it. It's gonna be slow as hell, but it'll be more comfortable than this. Because this was not a comfortable run. Not by any stretch. This truck also still has a couple busted tires. All right, turn this sucker in. Recover this back. Oh, you know what? No, I want to take the logging frame off and put the high saddle on. And then where am I getting bricks? I've been so tilted, I forgot where bricks come from. Bricks come from either warehouse. Okay, that's gonna be kind of a long way. But bricks do come from either warehouse. I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the off-roads, go past it. And I'll pick up a trailer at this trailer store. I won't pick up a trailer till the trailer store. But that's the way I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be slow, but I'll take mostly highway. And I won't need to worry about getting stuck in this because an unladen Pacific truck is not going to get stuck, really. So first stop is going to be the trailer store. We're going to go past the H2. Past this. I want to go to the trailer store and then I continue up from the trailer store. Pick up bricks. Up here and then go back. Go back downhill. That's actually a good route. So my first step is the trailer store. I'm going to wait till morning. And here we go. I can get myself a nice fat high trailer. And that'll be simple. I'm taking a nice slow morning drive to the trailer store. This will be lucrative, and then I'm gonna do a couple of quick infrastructure hits, and then I don't know. That'll probably be the stream. That'll probably be the stream. Yeah, look at how confidently this thing moves without anything loaded, without a trailer. It doesn't even have snow tires. It's just big enough and heavy enough to plow snow, basically. And it's very fuel efficient. Yes, a very confident truck. I call it a tortoise. It's very tortoise-like. Because it doesn't get anywhere fast, but it is stubborn and strong. It's a strong, stubborn truck. And if you've ever met a domestic tortoise, which I have, a good friend of ours has a domestic tortoise. Probably the most stubborn creature I've ever met, this tortoise. His name is Augie. And if he can't go around something, he tries to go through it. When our friend lets him out of his enclosure, we just hear him bonking his shell on furniture because he doesn't try to go around things, he tries to go through them. And we'll hear him there for 30 minutes just, you know, plink, plink, plink on the furniture. He's a very stubborn creature. Oh yeah, I forgot. Boulders. Boulders are this truck's sworn enemy. There we go. We just had to go around. Yeah, he's a tank. He really is. A literal tank. They're built like organic tanks. Yeah, he just tries to go through everything. It's funny. I never thought that that reptiles could have so much personality until I met a domesticated tortoise. Animals are fun. I'm a cat guy, a little bit of a dog guy, but more of a cat guy, obviously. But I have gotten to like snakes and tortoises and stuff as of late. Right. We're going past these houses, past the fuel station again. I feel like I was just here because I was. I feel like I have seen the turtle skateboard videos. That's so funny. I feel like I've seen those. Those were everywhere like 10 years ago. Have you seen YouTube videos of a cat riding a horse? Because I've seen cats ride horses in person. It's crazy. Cats and horses can coexist. I've seen it in real life. Isn't there a trailer here too I can pull? No, I think I'm thinking... No, there! That supplies trailer. That's gettable. That's gettable. Maybe I'll come back for it. Maybe I'll come back for that. I don't know. If there's one truck that can pull something that big, it's this thing. Oh, that's cool, like, storytelling. The sign said, "End of community maintained road." Which basically means like, hey, you're going on some mud trails out here. You better be careful. This game has a lot of fun little details. That is, yeah, that is a nice heads up. One thing I noticed when I was doing thumbnails, maybe we can see it here. Where? John Snowrunner has a wedding ring. I thought that was a nice little touch that the driver is married. You know, that's fun. Yeah, see, he has a wedding band. That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I should reverse into this. Better to reverse in than to reverse out of the trailer pickup. I need a 4-slot high semi to make this go. Best trailer I can take. I should have done this entire run in the Pacific, but 5. Is there just a 4-slot? This flatbed is nice. All right, now where... Oh yeah, the bricks pickup is up here. Okay. So I need to turn, go up here, past the sawmill. We're crossing the flooded road. Yeah, this is going to be a tough pull. Better to do it with a high semi, though. I think this thing can make it. I think I'll be employing H a lot on this run. H is working right now. H for hell yeah. Yeah, this semi actually has off-road tires. Good old H. Yeah, exactly. Better to pull a high semi than a hitch because the high semi has better weight distribution than the hitch trailer does. You're not dragging it, you're pulling it. Where with a hitch trailer, you're pulling it. You're entirely pulling it. Whereas the connection point of this is above the drive wheels. So it makes it, you know, it's physics. Trucking physics, I don't know. I should have done this road. I should have done this run low and slow with the Pacific in the first place. Learned my lesson. It's really my only heavy hauler. It's slow, but it gets the job done. She's got it where it counts. And the good thing is, Alaska is not like Michigan. I'm not going to get this thing stuck in trees, really. I would find myself getting stuck in trees constantly in Michigan with this thing. Because this thing is so damn fat. I don't think this water hazard's going to be bad. Because these wheels are huge. Oh yeah. No problem. Getting it around this corner is a little weird. But I think the Pacific has the brute strength to pull it. Yes, it does. As long as the wheels are aligned on a semi-trailer, we're fine. There's not a lot of resistance if the wheels are aligned. But this thing's doing great. We are, however, going through a bog, so here we go. Oh yeah! Look at this champion. Look at this champion. I gotta back up to align the wheels a little better, but... yeah, that's the advantage of a high saddle. You're not dragging the load. You're pulling it. Now I just got to find a place to turn around in here. That's going to be my biggest challenge. Is turning around in here. I can turn it around by the cargo crane. Alright, I need 4 bricks, please. I did not need to put that cargo on the platform. Remove. Okay. Got my bricks. Let's turn it around and go to the destination. Oh no, there's not enough space there to turn around. Okay. I'm gonna have to reverse this. I can definitely reverse this. Okay, so now I back up with the wheel turned this way. This is gonna take a while, but I'll do it. Okay. Here's my way out, right here. We'll be fine. Oh no! I got the trailer caught on a stump. Yeah, the hitbox for that stump. Yeah, we're on that stump. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not the stump itself, but it's the hitbox for the stump that's messing me up. So I'm going to see if I can reverse this all the way. Oh no. Oh no. Fear not. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. I don't know. I don't know if I want to call it yet. Chio. I don't know if I want to call it yet. I'm gonna detach. Oh, do you know what's yeah, you know what? This counts. I can't ignore it any longer.
The Chev got stuck in the Ford, got stuck the Chev unstuck when the dog showed up.
Man, I was doing so good this stream too. About not getting stuck. Oh! Okay, the truck is not stuck anymore. But the trailer is still resting on it. Okay, this is fixable. I'm gonna do the thing that I did in my very first Snowrunner video. I'm gonna pull this backwards and then rehitch. I physicsed it. I physicsed it out. Then at least I'm turned around. I've not played any Soul. Well, I played Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Only Souls-like games I've played, and the Surge. I played the Surge, but I haven't played official Souls games. No. A lot of people have asked me that recently on these streams, and I feel like maybe since this punishing trucking game hits for me, Souls games probably would too. I don't know. I think it still counts, cheat. Because so you think I can remove the truck got stuck because I got it out. The truck got itself out. Okay, yeah, I'll remove one. Taking that off the board. Taking that off the board and the counters go away. That's right. Yeah, I think that's true. I think if I can get the truck out of its predicament without calling it another truck, I think that nullifies the truck getting stuck to begin with. I think that's sound logic. I like that. Because that did not need a rescue or recovery. I was able to manipulate the physics of the game and get it out. Okay, now I just have to get this home. Good lord. It's mostly downhill. Yeah, mostly downhill. We're going by the sawmill. We're going to be cruising. And it's mostly decent roads. All right, we finally have our load. After many trials and tribulations, we finally have our load. But this is a nice downhill ride. Can't complain. Just gonna put it in H and go down the hill. Stumpgate 2026. That's right, Reformed Des. Yeah, that's right. If you I'm gonna show up on live stream fails for that. They're gonna be like, well, he took his counter, he took one off the counter, and he took his counters down. Even though it did happen. I'm going to have Logan K truthers. r/Logan K truth is going to pop up. Yeah, these high semi-trailers are fucking rad. I should use this more, honestly. I want to do everything with a high semi. This truck has its limitations, but damn if it's not born for heavy long hauls. Did I get rated? I have no idea, but it feels I feel like I just got rated. If I did, I didn't see it. If I was rated, thank you whoever rated me, because it's unusual to have 19 watching this time of day. Although last Friday night I was somewhere in the 20s, and I don't know if that was a result of a raid, but thank you all for coming by. I'm just glad anybody stops by, to be honest. But these semis are awesome. These high saddle semis. Other trucks of mine take the high saddle, but not like this one. H will take us up the hill. H is moving. I blew so much fuel. I think I have enough fuel to get there, though. If I run out of fuel, I can send the Hummer. The Hummer's close by, and it has fuel. Yep, just past the sawmill. I think after this, to end the stream, I'm going to take a real big one, a really well-paying job, and I'm going to do it. Stumpgate 2026. Oh, this hill looks ominous. I'm gonna take it nice and easy down here. It would be easy to get caught on something. We are moving. And then we're just over a few sunken roads, and then we're basically there, I think. Pacific P16, do not sleep on it if you're playing this game. It has very limited applications, but the things it's good at, it's very good at. Hauling long logs and hauling heavy loads off-road. Can't be beat. Okay, yeah, here's the sunken part. We've been here before. We've got it. I'll just take this nice and wide so I don't get caught on anything. And then the drop-off is right up there. There we go. And we're out of it. Drop these off, take this to the trailer store, and figure out what else I'm going to do. I might do, you know what? Missing supply, or abandoned supplies is right there. I might do abandoned supplies while I'm out here. I might pop by the fuel station and then do abandoned supplies. Yeah. Because if there's any truck that can pull a giant curtain-side trailer out of a sunken road, it's this one. So I think I'll pop by the trailer store, turn this in, go to the fuel station. Oh, getting out of here. Getting out of here is going to be a pain in the ass with this. Hell yeah, 3450. Yes. I can reverse out. I'm a man. I'm a man. I can reverse out. Sorry. Oh. Oh. No, I don't think I'm gonna do the supply thing. I think I'm going home now. I think as soon as this thing is dropped off at the trailer store, I'm going home. It's fine. The trailer can make it. It's fine. I'm just using the power line as a pivot point. It's fine. It's alright. Alright, where's the trailer store at? There. I think I've got just enough to make it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the trailer store, turn this in, and recover. Screw everyone's fences. I'm the guy with the truck. No fence is safe. We'll be running on fumes by the time we get there. If I run out before I reach the trailer store, I can send the Hummer. Oh yeah, look. My rear axle is all fucked up. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, look how big that trailer is. I am not stuck. I am not stuck. Nope. Nope, I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. Nope. See? Not stuck. Not stuck. That happened because my rear axle is basically floating. It's not reliable. I damaged myself too much. As soon as I get this thing to the trailer store, I'm recovering at home. The recovery crew can deal with it. Perks of being the guy with the truck and not the guy running the recovery crew. Although a truck recovery game would be very fascinating. There's a guy on YouTube. I think his name is Cody Liddell. And all he does is off-road truck recovery, like in the snow. It's crazy. If you ever watch him, it's so cool. Oh yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it, but I'm gonna be running on fumes by the time I make it there. A lot of it is like tourists bring their 4x4s up to like the southeastern Rockies in the winter, and they get stuck on like these mountain snow trails, and that's life or death. Situations like that are 100% life or death. But he'll go out there with his big ass off-road tow truck and he'll get them out. Very good channel. Very good channel. Oh, the trailer store's in there. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I don't want to get caught on another stump. Hopefully I don't. Yeah, I'm fine. No! As soon as I say it, I'm caught on another stump. I should have taken that turn wider. Stumpgate 2026 rides again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It never happened. Okay. Now I need to recover. Good lord. Okay, so did that. I want to do stuff that like rebuild infrastructure. Okay. So I did those two. Drilling supplies. Drilling supplies. Cargo container and medium pipes over there. I could take the cat or the BM because these are each just one slot. Picking the stuff up will take longer, but yeah, what I'll do is I'll go here, pick these up. I'll go here, double back, there. Yep. I'll take the BM with a sideboard. That should be enough. Sideboard crane combo. Yeah, drilling supplies. So to get to... Yeah, to get to here... I'll go here, here, here. And this is simple. We're not pulling any trailers or nothing. It's going to be very, very... Well, I say it's going to be straightforward, but I might eat my words. And then after this, I should consider fixing these roadblocks. Because if I can give myself a cut through, a shortcut. Actually, let's fix these first. If we can. Do I have those tasks? No, Stonefall, Rockfall. You know what? I'll pick them up. I'll pick them up on my way there. That's fine. Because I haven't accepted them yet. And I should accept them. And then once I get this job done, that's probably going to be the stream. Yeah, whatever can help make it easier later. That's right. I fixed the pipeline off stream. The pipeline that I had to, last stream on Friday, I kept having to duck under a pipeline. That was annoying. So I went off stream and I did the job that fixed the pipeline. I occasionally do little jobs off stream, but I leave the bigger, more difficult stuff for the on-stream presentation. It's fun to do that, you know? This would be like going on vacation compared to that last job. I'm going fast. I'm not pulling a trailer. This is nice. Man, nighttime, foggy, light snow is like very beautiful conditions for this map. Like, this is breathtaking right here. 5-year-old game, 6-year-old game. Looks amazing. No ray tracing in sight, by the way. Just amazing art direction. All right, what am I hauling? I need medium pipes. No, I need a cargo container. Oh, so this takes up both slots. Okay. We're hauling ass. That's right, Lefty. We are hauling ass. I should have hooked up a semi-trailer for this one. I could have gotten more done. That's all right. Where's this going? This is going to the drilling site. What I'll do is I'll send another truck for... Where's the other piece of cargo, though? I have the container. Where are the medium pipes? Oh, the medium pipes are at the warehouse. Okay. And medium pipes are... How many slots? 2. Okay. Okay. So I'll take this to the drilling site, or I can get them up here actually. So I can get these to the drilling site, get them up here, get the pipes up here, and then double back. That's probably what I'll do actually. Because now I just got to get there. So I'll go here. Actually, I'll go mostly highway. I'll go mostly highway past the garage and trailer store. Can you join? I appreciate the offer, but I don't know. I wish to struggle alone. I wish to struggle alone with people watching me. That's my preference at this point. Solitary struggles. I'm just trying to think. Oh, do you know what? I could do this. Go here. Past the fuel station. Fuel up. Down the frozen river. Over here. Turn here. I think this is going to get a bit technical in through here. And I think I'm going to have to cross some rocks to go this way. It's not safe, but it's fun. So that's the way I'm going. I should have brought a flatbed. Flatbed semi would have been better. I should have done better homework. But oh well. Or the twin steer. The twin steer would have been amazing. Actually, the twin steer would have been perfect for this, but I think it's a little too big and unwieldy for Alaska right now. That's what this game's all about, Chio. Learning from my mistakes. And I typically wait till morning, but I'm going to drive at night because I need to shake my fear of the darkness. Plus, night is beautiful on this map. We got a light snow, it's night, life is good. We're in a very capable truck, even for this job, even for this heavy load. I'm bottomed out, aren't I? A little bit. It's all right. We're fine. We ain't tipping either. I am not tipping over. All right. Winch. Yes! Fuck you. Fuck you. I was not tipping over. I really need to find the raised suspension for this truck. This load is too heavy for the bed, so I'm bottoming out. I may do the other leg of the journey in a different truck, or I may, to prevent bottoming out, I may load up a semi-trailer for the other run. Yeah, because this is just bottoming out at this point. Look at it. This is no bueno. Not good at all. Not good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This would have been way better on a semi. Even a low saddle would have held this a lot better. But I'm going to keep on keeping on. Yeah. And get this part done. I'm committed to this now. I can do this. Watch out for the boulders. Yeah. I got it. I got it. I got it. Hell yes. I love this truck. This truck is the Old Faithful of Alaska, I would say. The Old Faithful of Michigan, by far the Fleet Star. Fleet Star is so dependable for Michigan. This BM Royal, amazing for Alaska. Yep, we're taking these mountain trails. We're taking these mountain trails, and we're going to try to skip across the rocks. We might not make it. But we're going to try. We're sure as hell going to try. No, I'll keep it on low, actually. Yeah, we are. We're cutting through the mud still. This truck is being tested, but it is holding up. I think it gets flatter in a second. Let's keep turning those wheels. Oh yeah, we're bouncing. We got that body bounce. Alright, it's time winch. This dead tree will save us. Okay. Quick winch and we're back on mission. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! What a crossing. What a crossing. I think this is the least optimal configuration to be hauling this container. Stock suspension with a sideboard bed. A semi would have done way better. But this truck's delivering. This truck is definitely delivering. I'm definitely gonna do the next leg differently. I'll throw a semi on a different truck. Oh my gosh. A flatbed would have been way better. The weight distribution on a semi would have been way more advantageous. This is uncomfortable to drive. Although, had I done any other configuration, I couldn't have gone this way. Like, a trailer never would have made it through here. So I guess there are, you know, there are benefits and drawbacks to everything. Okay, last little dip. Oof. Oof. That was a bad hit. Oh. Oh. I almost lost it. Almost flipped my shit. Almost flipped my shit. Okay, I'm not going this way again. I'm not going this way again with the other cargo. No way. No way. That was scary. Oh my gosh. This is suboptimal, but this truck is doing it. Holy crap. This is the little truck that could. I'm definitely coming back with, if not another truck, at least a high saddle. Because medium pipes is 2 slots. So would it make more sense to recover back? Yeah, probably, actually. Because, yeah. Here's the garage. I could take a truck from the garage the long way around this way. Like the long way around this way. But I think it'd have to be the Pacific P16. Although, no. I think Yeah, hold on. So cargo containers done. Well, I definitely would want to leave by way of this road. Hop over here. Yeah, no. Recovering back to the garage is still the best way to go. And then I want to see how this does with a high saddle. And I'll put a high saddle semi on it. And then medium pipes from here. I could go... I'm going to be taking the long way around either way. Yeah, I'm going to be taking the long way around either way. It's going to be an excursion. So, yeah, let's use this truck. This truck with high saddle. And I want to pick up the trailer as late as possible. So I could pick it up here, or I could pick it up there and swing back. You know what? I think getting to the warehouse, hitting this trailer store and going back up like I usually do is safer. So we're taking the long way. We're going to go to the warehouse. The warehouse in the east. All the way over there. So it's going to be an excursion, but we'll be unloaded for most of it. And we can get there that way. It's just going to be a little tough. Can't go. Oh, if I fixed these, I wouldn't have to go through these swamps. But this truck can handle it. This truck can totally handle it. So we're gonna go here. And then yeah, I actually think because that's the pickup point, and then the drilling site would just be these couple of mountain roads over here, or we could just circle all the way around and go this way. You know what? I'm gonna take the bed. I'm gonna take the bed. It can do it. It can do it. It's not gonna be pleasant, but it can do it. And you know what? I'll wait till morning. Here we go. Because then that's the warehouse. Then all I have to do is worry about getting there. And that's not that far. Although, is there a way I can streamline my journey to that warehouse? Absolutely yes, actually. If I don't have to worry about the trailer store. So we'll get rid of those markers. We'll hop across here. We'll go across here because if I'm not hitching up a trailer, that gives me options that are a lot faster. And then we would pretty much just be doubling back the way we came, and then I could go around the long way here to get to the warehouse. So one step at a time. One step at a time. But I think I can make that run. And then that's going to be the stream, probably. 6 o'clock already. I did not intend to stream this long, but I'm glad I did. I'm having fun. And I'm damaging my engine. I have to live with the consequences of engine damage now. I just have to be better, you know? And I need to be better about avoiding boulders. Boulders continue to be my worst enemy. And then I think next time I want to explore the other regions of Alaska. I want more stuff. I want to see more stuff. I feel like I've seen a lot of this region, explored a lot of it, gotten most of the upgrades, I think. But I'd like to move on to a different region. There's a lot more to see and do. And there's more trucks to be found. Which I'm hyped about. I definitely want the raised suspension for this truck. It is in Alaska. I was looking through the menus and the raised suspension for this truck is definitely in Alaska. I don't think it's in this... I don't think it's on this map, though. It's on a different map of Alaska. Because really, this truck would be even better through snow and mud if I had a raised suspension and even bigger tires for it. I'm not stuck yet. I'm not stuck yet. There we go. That doesn't count as stuck. That doesn't count as stuck. I'm not stuck, damn it. There we go. See? Don't even have to do the counter. I have not flipped a truck today. And I nullified a truck being stuck earlier because I was able to get it unstuck without recovery or rescue. That's why. See, I'll show you. 0-0. Take that. Not stuck, not flipped once today. And I'm going to keep it that way. I want to keep it that way anyway. Yeah, so I think next stream is going to be infrastructure. I want to do the two rock slides. I want to clear those, and then I'm going to explore a different map. Because I want to see more. I want to see more. I want to find more trucks. I want to find more trucks. I want to find more upgrades. I did go and I got the Hummer scout vehicle off stream. It's good, but it's a good scout vehicle overall. But I feel like, I don't know, the snow and mud are too deep in Alaska for most scouts to be practical. I've just been using this truck as a scout vehicle most of the time. Like at some point, your medium-sized trucks become scouts, and that's just how it works. Okay, quick jaunt across the river. Okay, we're out. And we're shifting gears. We're on the normal gearbox. Look at us. This is amazing. Look how fast we're going. Time to put in an H. Yeah, we're close to the pickup point. I think we'll be fine. I'll be doing this during the day, which isn't as bad. It's a very long drive, though. Excuse me, sir. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, thank you for the raid, Stacks KS. Big ups, dude. I've been watching your shorts. Incredible Snowrunner shorts, my dude. Very helpful, very informative. Hello to you and your viewers. Yes, thank you, Heather. I know I've been rated. Consider liking, subscribing, all that crap. You don't have to. You don't have to, but definitely consider it. I'm just happy anybody shows up. Big ups, Raiders. Well, I guess I'm staying a little while longer then. We got some Raiders. Big ups to the Raiders. Thank you for coming by, dudes. Okay, so best way to the drilling site from here is theoretically across the rocks, but I'll never make it. So what I should do is be disciplined, and I'll go this way. Yeah, because there's no way I'm making it across the rocks with a full load. Big ups, Doom Bananas. Thank you for coming by. I always appreciate when people stop by. That's all we can really ask. I'm just trucking in Alaska. I love Alaska so far, by the way. It's amazing. Beautiful map for... Yes! Thank you. Thank you, Sax KS. I like your shorts, dude. You do really good Snowrunner shorts. You're really into the retro trucks, huh? I haven't really dabbled in like retro trucks or mods or like anything meaningful from that perspective. Okay, so which way are we going from here? All right, so we're gonna be going forest roads from here. We'll cut through here, and then that's still across the rocks. Yeah, so either way, it's kind of a crappy way in. I gotta go here. I mean, I'll have plenty of fuel. It's just these pipes are a heavy load. Then we'll stay straight here, here, here. This is gonna be an adventure. We're going on an adventure. Past the lookout tower. Through there. Oh, do you know what? I'm overlooking a very obvious, well, not so obvious route, but a quicker one. I can go here, here, and then there, and then around. Okay. So there. I'm being indecisive, and now is not the time to be indecisive. Time is always against us. I'll go here. I'll go this way. I'll go through here. That seems like the most direct route, but it's going to be treacherous. It's going to be majorly treacherous, and I'll have to skip across the rocks. But you know what? If I mess up skipping across the rocks, I can take another truck to recover it. I need to get more into mods. I was using the colorable mod a while ago, but I kept losing a lot of my frame add-ons for some reason. I don't know if maybe I was not using the mod correctly, but I'd go and like a bunch of my cranes and sideboard beds were just gone. So I stopped using that, but this game is very mod friendly, which I like. And I like that they have an in-game mod manager that works. That's pretty rare, you know? And I like that this game is continuing to be supported despite being, what, 5, almost 6 years old? It's incredible. Yeah, it must have been something else. Yeah, because The first mod I've ever been recommended was colorable. I ended up turning off. I ended up turning off a bunch of mods as a result. Or it's possible that I just configured it incorrectly, or I could just be totally wrong, and I could have sold the beds or something. I don't know. But it's my first time through, so playing vanilla is probably a good way to go. And this is a suboptimal configuration for this run, but we doing it. We doing it. You wouldn't dabble in mods till I beat the base game? Okay. That's probably good. I'm only in Alaska, and I only just got to Alaska like my last stream, which was Friday, but this is beautiful though. How can you not like this? We're trudging. We're trudging without diff lock. But this Royal BM is it's a great truck. I consider it the Fleet Star of Alaska. It is the old faithful of Alaska. It does most things you need to do in Alaska. It's like this and the P16. I've gotten most of my work done that I've done so far in Alaska with. I'm embracing the P16 now too. Initially I wasn't. Initially, it's like, oh, this is just a logging truck, only long logs. But now I'm using it as basically an extra large hauler, like a giant hauler truck, because you can put a high saddle on that and it goes through everything. Yeah, so the DLC was on aggressive sale a couple of weeks ago, and I bought that. It was marked down like hundreds of dollars. They had almost every piece of DLC for like $70, so I ended up getting that. But yeah, I have all of like that seasonal DLC. I didn't buy any of the DLC trucks though. I kind of just want to play through the game with what's there. Because I feel like the DLC, some of the DLC trucks might be kind of OP from what I've read, and I don't really want to use OP trucks my first time through. But yeah, I have everything. There's so much content in here. It's crazy. It's like 10 maps, and I'm only on map number 2. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy to be playing this game. This is a game I bounced off of. I had it on Game Pass during the lockdowns of the thing we can't say on YouTube. I played it for like an hour on Game Pass and I didn't get it. I bounced off in a big way. I was like, oh, this is all you do is you deliver cargo? And I uninstalled it. And then I got rid of my Game Pass subs some years later. And then it was on the base game was on aggressive sale some months ago. I bought it. Probably about a month ago, actually, and I haven't been able to stop since. Just 1,500 plus hours or so. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you could... this game could take over your life. It has taken over mine. I was really into Forza. Forza Horizon 6 with a bunch of friends of mine before this game came out, and then this game came out. And this is the only vehicle game I have space for in my heart right now. Is this right here. So. But no regrets. No regrets whatsoever. Well, I need the winch. Nope. My front wheels will save me. I am not tipping. Damn it. I refuse to tip. Yeah, you'd probably say COVID, but I know a lot of people just don't. But it's a thing that happened. We have to treat it like a thing that happened, you know? Yeah, no regrets. And it also feels that much more satisfying because I bounced off of it so hard when I initially tried to get into it. Something just clicked in my brain, something snapped. And I was like, oh, I get it now. It is equal parts relaxing, intense, frustrating, and satisfying. And you just gotta love the game. The 30 plus club. Yes, I am. I am in the 30 plus club. After work, this is where a lot of my time's been going. Couple hours after work each day, even between streams. Even between streams. Wait, this is it? I made it? I was not... You know what? I was yapping. And I made it. I was just yapping. Had a couple close calls there. Oh, hell yeah, you've been promoted. And the drilling site's built. That's 15. That means what? That means diff lock for the International and the Cat? Those trucks are functional now. Hell yeah. All right, let's find something else to do. I want to find... Since you Raiders are here, and you've been such nice people to me. Drilling stuff delivery requires... Okay, complete drilling equipment. Okay, where's... Okay, so this actually does open up a couple of different things. Okay, off-road truck is recommended and saddle high is recommended. Well, that sounds like a job for the P16, yeah? So deliver to the port and then that... Okay, so yeah, this is P16, 100%. 100%. I'm going to do this. You know what? I'll recover this back to the garage because I want to take out the Pacific P16. I want to make sure. Okay, I got the saddle high on it. Okay, good. And then yeah, floating drill. So want that. Okay, so we're going from the garage. This is gonna be a long drive. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Oh, you probably want the... Okay, probably want the Cat to help me. I could tow it. P16 can tow anything. I could just winch the Cat up and drive over there. Thank you for the suggestion. So I think what I'll do then is I'll put high saddle on the Cat too. I guess. I might as well. And then whichever truck needs to tow the semi, tow the semi or pull the semi. Okay, so I want to go back to my garage. Oh yeah, and I think I can put diff lock. I can put diff lock on the Cat. I think now. Yeah? Yes, I can. So let's go do that. Is it out? Yeah, it is. Because I've wanted to use this truck more, but this truck not having a diff lock is it's kind of a bummer. Yep, now I've got it because I've been promoted. All right, so we've got that and that. I should have a crane on this thing. It'd be foolish not to. If your truck can take a crane, take a crane. So I'll bring this in line. That's already on. Start her up. All right, you're coming with. Let's go. Let's go. We got a convoy. Oh, this is the only Cat I got, brother. This is the only Cat I got. This is the only Cat I got. Oh, you mean like the tractor? I was looking at the truck store and there's like a Caterpillar tractor. So actually what I'll do is, cuz I don't have that thing. So I think I just want to take the P16 and God be with me, I guess. But yeah, P16's it. P16 with high saddle. It's not going to be fast or comfortable, but it'll get the job done. And then this is probably going to be it for me. I've been streaming for a few hours already. I've got responsibilities. I've got a girlfriend who's probably wondering where I am. No, she's been downstairs. She's been downstairs sleeping. She hasn't been feeling well today, but we want to get out and do stuff. And if I don't stop now, when I'm done with this, I never will. And then we'll never leave the house today. This is a game that makes you never leave the house. It's perilous, I tell you. It takes over your life. If I didn't have a job, a full-time job, I would just do this. I would just do this all day. Really, really addictive game. One of my Forza buddies told me the other day, he's like, I think you got a Forza problem. I think you got a Snowrunner problem. I'm like, yeah, I probably do. I probably do. Just hand her the controller? Yeah. I've thought about it. I've thought about just handing her the controller and saying go, because you know what? That's no more instruction than the actual game gives you. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck. I'm gonna be stuck. Low gear is the option. I see why you told me to like bring a tractor or something. Because I bet I could barely make it through here. Barely make it through here. But it's doable. Oh, hell yeah, Chio. I love this game. We did get out to see Spider-Man yesterday, which was good. I'm not a total hermit. Just about 50% of the time. I would rather be playing Snowrunner, you know? Oh yeah, this truck's gonna make it. This truck's gonna make it. It's just uncomfortable. It's just uncomfortable. We're gonna make it. We're fine. Just keep turning those front wheels. Just gotta carve through the mud. As you can tell, I've never been through here before. Had I known this was here, I might have tried to find a different route. Pulling a semi through here is going to be fun too. Because wouldn't I have to go back this way? Theoretically? Yeah. Okay, so you're taking the mud or the puddle is basically your choice. Because there is a little fork here. You're either taking a wide expanse of mud or just a puddle. Okay. I don't know how the hell I'm getting a semi through there, but that's a problem for the return trip. That is a problem for the return trip. My lord. But I'm the guy with the truck. It has to be me. It has to be me. It's possible that the semi will give me a little bit more traction. Although this is a rear wheel only truck. And the semi will weigh down the rear wheels. So that might stick me in the mud. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? That's future Logan's problem. Yeah, big ups, Doom Bananas. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the raid, everybody. Thanks for the raid, Stacks KS. Or Stacks, I think. I don't think I've ever heard your name pronounced, but I've seen a lot of your stuff. I've seen a lot of your shorts. Amazing shorts. Very fun, very lively, very energetic. Okay, that was close. Almost lost it. Almost lost it. I'm gonna lose it. Nope, tires are back on the trail. Hell of a storm to mess up these roads as they were. Man. Okay, maybe I'll try and plot a different route on the return trip because that mud pit. But what if I did do it? How awesome would that be? How awesome would that be if the P16 still pulled a semi through there? I guess we'll find out. Pickup's right up there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I've been back here. I've totally been back here. I've been back here with a scout vehicle, and I remember saying to myself, I'm gonna need to take this giant trailer somewhere, aren't I? Eventually. And here it is. I remember saying to myself, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to pull wherever it needs to be pulled. And here we are. I'm doing it. It's my turn now. Okay. So, only ways down the hill, and this trail might be a bit much. Well, we know we can make it. We know we can make this part. We know we can make this part. Definitely. It's here that's the problem. Because this is all just mud. That's gonna be the wild card. And then this is gonna be nothing. This is gonna be like just regular road driving. No problems. Okay. Oh my lord. This thing is massive. It's a drill assembly though. That's what this is? Yeah. Yeah, it's a drill assembly. All right, I believe. Oh, listen to this thing struggle. It's really fuel efficient. We're burning a gallon a minute. Pulling this behemoth of a trailer. H will see us through. We're stalling out. Gonna have to ride it on low for a couple minutes. You know, I bet I can make it through the mud pit crawling very slowly on low. I think that's possible. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about it, but we're going to go on that adventure together. Pacific is the only heavy hauler I got. And it is almost... Yeah, look, it's bouncing. This is a heavy load if it's bouncing the Pacific. My God. Okay, this is a bit technical in through here. A bit technical. Whoa. I might want to throw it on low. Just to be safe in through here. Yeah. This is going to work. That's the toughest part. That's the part I was most worried about. Was that little bend right there. Okay, we don't have the power on low. Anywhere I can winch to. Anywhere productive I can winch to. I can winch myself sideways. Okay, can I back up? I gotta get my wheels on the trail to get them moving again. All right, H. Okay. High gear worked. High gear worked. Hell yeah. Keep it in H as long as possible. Burn 3 times the fuel that way, but it's a short hop. Almost got stuck for good. Okay, the regular gears work. Oh, we're burning the same amount of fuel, actually. So H is the way to go. Okay. Oh my god, this trailer has a mind of its own. The trailer has its wishes. Gotta follow the grooves. Gotta follow the trail that I laid out before. Alright, we'll go on low around this turn. Keep my wheels in the... Oh yeah, I'm pulling the trailer sideways. That's why I'm getting a lot of resistance. The wheels will align shortly. Yeah, once those wheels are back on the trail, I'll have a better time. Okay, I'm stalling. We'll take it to low. Okay, good. The trailer will have the opportunity to align in a minute, and things will get a little bit more comfortable. I'll have a little bit less resistance. Yep, there we go. We got it. We got this. Amen, brother. We're trucking now. And then after this, it's the mud pit. I am really worried about that. Yep, right over there. There's no way I'm going left with this thing. Mud's the only option we got. I'm gonna try and hug the power poles. Yeah, we're gonna spin on low. Here we go. Alright, can I winch the pole? Yes, I can. We're not dead yet. Okay, so I only have one front winch point. Alright, let's go. Okay. Can I winch anywhere to get the wheels moving again, or the trailer? Or the trailer not caught? I can spin my wheels on low and go like this to try and get some traction. Nothing in front of me. I have an idea. Okay, I need a rescue. Question is, do I have anything big enough to rescue this thing? Or can I back up? Or can I winch the back of the trailer out somewhere? I can. I am stuck. You're right, Shio. I am officially stuck. There's no way around it. So one stuck. Get that on the board. I could leave this trailer here and come back for it. And I probably would have to. I think the thing is, I don't think I have trucks that could pull the P16, but maybe the P16, if unhooked from this trailer, could pull this trailer out in some kind of way. I'm gonna try something. Actually, winching the trailer like that got the wheels closer to the ground, which got me traction for a second. Yeah. This is actually working. Here, I can't see. I'm gonna wait till morning, because I can't see. Okay. I need to do that again. I need to do that again. Yep. It's fine. If I can winch the trailer alongside until I'm within the radius of that pole, I'm out. This is hell though. My goodness. I don't even know what I'm winching to. There's something back there. Here, I'll try winching it. I'll try winching it the other way. Give it full power. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm so close. This is frustrating. Try turning the wheel. Oh, we're moving. Slightly. Yeah, we're moving again. Yeah, we're moving again. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Amazing. What a champion. Do I have that pole? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's the wheels. The wheels are getting it jammed up. Can I pull part of the trailer to that pole yet? No, not quite yet. I'm going to need to keep pulling the truck. I'm going to give it full power. Come on now. How's it looking? Almost. It's almost aligned. All right, I'm going to inch forward on low. There we go. I've got a little bit of bite on the back wheels. That's all I need. Now I can pull part of the trailer to the pole. And that'll help me forward. Now I'm pushing as I'm pulling. Now I'm going to aim for that pole over there. Yes. 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 Almost didn't make it. I was not going to give up though. Where am I going with this thing? Out here? Okay. Good Lord. That's right. I'll remove the stuck once we're back on the highway. Because there's still time. There's still time for me to get this shit stuck. Absolutely. I'm worried about the wheels and the guardrail. Okay. You know what? I'll remove the stuck once we complete the job. How about that? Because there's still plenty of room around these twists and turns for me to get stuck. Absolutely. Oh my god, I can't even see. There we go. Okay, easy. This trailer is like almost longer than this bridge. Yeah, it is. It's just about as long as this bridge. Yep. I'll give myself stuck -1 if I complete the job. If I complete the job. Good lord. This has been an adventure. I was gonna end the stream before this, but I got raided. I didn't want to just let the raiders go. So I'm glad I pushed myself to do this. This is crazy. But there's still time for it to go wrong, though. Still time. Like right now. The trailer is grinding on the vestibule. This is gnarly. Nasty. Nasty. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Disposed of all the junk. Well, I think after that, well, first I'm going to give myself -1 stuck. So at the end of the stream, 0 stuck that I didn't pull out myself without a recovery or a rescue, and 0 flipped. So good stream. Thank you for the raid stacks and everybody else that stopped by. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you haven't. Bye.